Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Indexer Office Hours. Today is the 25th of November, exactly 1 month from Christmas. Very much looking forward to that. It feels like there's a little bit of Christmas spirit happening right now, which is pretty exciting and fun for all those who celebrate. This is Indexer Office Hours 235. For all those who are new to Indexer Office Hours, Merry Christmas, Filiano, exactly. Christmas spirit, we love it, we love it. I can't believe it's almost the end of 2025. Like, it feels like it's just flown by. I can't believe it. We're on episode 200 in 2020. Yeah, I mean, depends on the calendar that you're looking at, Juan. I know there are some calendars where, like the Ethiopian calendar, for example, is not the same as the Gregorian one, and I can't remember what year they're on, but they're on some different year. But yeah, it is crazy that we're on episode 235. Like, time is flying. It's crazy. If you're 25 when the graph started, you're now 30. Oh gosh. Oh man. Please don't remind us. Like, I'm turning the corner on 30, and I feel old. um, Joseph, you've been unmuted there, just a FYI. Uh, let me just tag you there, Joseph. Oh, there he is. Okay, somebody's muted him. Okay, cool. Um, yeah. Thanks, Juan. Thanks, Juan. Uh, for us, older than 50. Do we have anyone older than 50 in the crowd? That'd be interesting to know. Raise your hand. Really? No way. I never would have guessed. You seem to have a youthful uh aura about you, Matthew. I mean, something's working out right. 20 in spirit, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. It's good to hear. I guess there's some longevity potions that you're consuming, Matthew. I don't know how you do it. That's amazing. I'm gonna be 40, 40, 40 and 2. Wow, we've got some grays in the group. Like 42. Wow, amazing for the win. Uh I'm gonna be 40, 43. Wow, 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 we've got a lot of experienced people here. That's awesome. I'll be 37 next week before the graph. No way. How close is your birthday to the graph birthday, Kate? Is it like on the same week or something?
I think the graph is on the 3rd and I'm on the 2nd. I have the same birthday as Britney Spears. So we're all
Amazing.
Sagittarius along with the graph. Gotta love us.
Amazing. Hit me, baby, one more time, as the infamous Britney would say. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really blood transfusion coming. Jesus. Who don't let Brian Johnson know Matthew's 50 exactly. That's hilarious. That's crazy. Wow. That's amazing. In crypto, if you're 25, it doesn't matter. If you in crypto, if you're over 25, it doesn't matter. 25, yeah, that's so true. That's very true. That's very, very true. I feel like crypto splits like between like very experienced people who know like what they're doing, have been around the block in Web 2 or finance and stuff, and they're coming into the space with like a very mature perspective. And then you got like the kids just like straight out of school, like complete degenerates, like just kind of figuring out stuff. It's like a very distinctive crowd. Like the two worlds, like one is a bit more refined and like mature and more sober, and the other one is just like kind of yeah, all over the place, for lack of a better term. But yeah, no, it's interesting to see like the maturity in the group right here. Tomas says 36 here, but 63 if you count crypto years. Yeah, is so relatable. Honestly, it feels like so much time flies. In like one crypto year is just so much. Like so much happens in one crypto year. It's crazy. Um, Moonboy 28, I'm also might as well be 75 now. It's all the same, yeah. Maybe you're calling us old, we hear it, but at least we Oh, okay, all right, Gemma. That's a burn. I wasn't saying you guys are old. I was saying there's like maturity and refinement and experience in the group that I was appreciating. I wasn't trying to be mean. I'm sorry if it came across that way. Just rolled out the latest Firehose update. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. GRT gave you my first gray hair. Oh my God, preach, preach. That's hilarious. Trying to change the topic. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Sorry, 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 Matthew, for sticking on this one. Okay, let's move on.
We can always ask Abel to pronounce a weird name.
No, why do you like to see me suffer, Juan? What's up with everyone? You guys know I suck at pronouncing names. Oh my God. Yeah, Marc-Andre, I'm close. I'm just about holding onto my hair. It's going soon. So yeah, I can relate. I can relate. Anyways, as Matthew said, let's swiftly move on. As I said, it is the 235th episode. Thank you everyone for joining today's Index Office Hours. For those who are new to Index Office Hours, this is the town square where graph ecosystem participants come together and discuss the most important and relevant topics for indexes. Today is no different. If you would like to get involved in today's conversation, just like many of you are in the chat, feel free to type there. Or if you'd like to get involved via voice, do let me know and I'll get that sorted for you. Just try and unmute your mic, and if you have any challenges, I will make sure that that gets sorted. Um, just as a reminder, this session is going to be recorded and posted onto public channels like YouTube. So if you are concerned about privacy, please bear that in mind. And with that, let's get into today's exciting agenda. I'm going to give it over to Juan, who's going to be doing a double whammy today, doing Repo Watch and Protocol Watch. So without further ado, Spider-Man, feel free to take the mic.
Thanks, Abel. Okay, starting with Repo Watch, there are a few things to cover today. Getting into the execution layer clients, we have Aragon 3.2.3, which introduces the get blobs support, enhancing data access in the Aragon blockchain client. This update is significant for improving data handling, but does not compromise system integrity or require immediate action. This is a yellow urgency upgrade, given that it's, again, an important update for data retrieval capabilities, but it doesn't require an immediate action if you're running Aragon. Next, we have Wreath, which is 1.9.3 version. This release includes a critical fix. This one, for sure, it is a little bit more important for rollup boost with the new Jovian fields in the payload ID and the updates on the Superchant registry. It's recommended for Obstack, Sepolia, as Jovian activates on November 19th, 2025. Is a gel urgency update because of the upcoming activation. All of those links are in the agenda if you're interested in any of those. We also have, Firehose ETH 2.14.2. Although, given Matthew's comment, I don't know if there's a new one, but this is the last one that at least Carlos updated on the agenda. But 2.14.2 introduces performance optimizations and fixes, including memory usage reductions for large stores, opt-in memory limits, and corrections to the egress bytes calculation. Any operator should pay attention to the new memory limit features for improved management of resource usage. It's, again, a yellow urgency update because of the important optimizations, but it is not critical. Nice to hear Matthew is correcting me. It is the version that I was saying, and it fixes 2 bugs that were reported. So that's great to see. Then I think we have another update for HameDialB2 0.4.5, which introduces an additional check in the AVCI and enhancing validation but not affecting overall functionality. Operators should update at their convenience to benefit for this enhancement. This is a green urgency, minor update, no critical impact. So, update only if you need to. Then we get into consensus layer clients. We have Teku 25.11.1, which offers improvements and bug fixes, including new metrics for monitoring and fixing in PA and DAS presampler. In DAS presampler, the removal of the JDK24 Docker image build requires software operators to transition to JDK25. There is no immediate critical updates present, but the enhancements are recommended for optimal performance. Again, yellow because there are no critical updates. But we do have Lighthouse 8.0.1, which is a red urgency because it includes critical bug fixes and performance improvements, especially regarding the handling of checkpoints blobs for the upcoming full fork. All of the mainnet users must upgrade to prevent operational disruption by the designated epoch. as I mentioned previously, red urgency, please upgrade ASAP if you're running this. Then I think there's nothing else, or at least nothing that I can see. So yeah, I will be handing over to myself for Protocol Watch, and I'm also going to be saying that there's literally nothing to update on Protocol Watch. So that's pretty much it for both sections. Handing over to Kate now. For Horizon, I think there's going to be some updates on Tomas's side, but yeah, I'm not covering at least those. There's no updates on the contract repository or the network subgraphs yet. No updates on forum governance and forum research. That's it. So handing over to Kate now.
Thanks, Juan. Not too many updates on our side, but do want to share a reminder. I did mention this last week that indexing rewards for Mode, Boba, Blast, and Fuse will be deprecated effective today. So if you you will need to close any of your allocations between today and the 28th to make sure that you get those previously earned rewards if you were serving subgraphs from any of these networks, and then you can immediately reopen any allocations if you choose to and collect query fees for those from now on. So those are the most important updates at the moment. If I have any more information on the CIP front, I will share it very soon. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks everyone for your sections there. Quite a slim updates today. Not that many. So let's rock into the open discussion. So as I mentioned in the chat there, we've got Tomas joining us from Edge&Node, who's going to give us a little update on the Horizon upgrade. Just a reminder for you guys to actually do the upgrade and kind of just host a little bit of a Q&A and AMA, or just kind of like answer any questions. So Tomas, feel free to go into your section.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, April. So can everybody hear me? Yeah.
Yep, loud and clear.
Cool. Yeah, so I don't really have much to share in terms of news and updates. We've been we started the upgrade on mainnet a few days or weeks back. We're currently in the phase 3. So the main thing I wanted today to come here is first to act as a reminder for everyone. We are now at the indexer upgrade window, which means if you're running an indexer, you should be looking into upgrading your stack really soon, hopefully before December 9th, which is the date where we expect the Horizon upgrade to go live on mainnet. So there's still 2 weeks to go, but yeah, the sooner you migrate, the better for the network, and also in case any problem arises, it will give you more time to figure it out. Right, so again, as a reminder, the 2 call to actions are: 1, if you run an indexer, upgrade to the Horizon compatible stack. There is a guide for that. I'm gonna link it here just in case. There it is. And the second action item I think is important is pre-syncing the Horizon temporary network subgraph. If you are running a Arbitrum-1 node and you're indexing subgraphs on Arbitrum-1, it's probably a good idea if you start pre-syncing that. I see Matthew asks, how long does it take to sync the Horizon network subgraph? Yeah, there's been some discussion about that. To our knowledge and based on our experience, it doesn't change. It doesn't take it takes the same time as the regular network subgraph. So there isn't anything specific to the Horizon subgraph that would have it take longer. It still can take a couple of days. Based on experience, it takes several days. I think Juan might remember better, but less than a week. But 2 or 3 days is usually less than 5 days. I think it's less than 5 days, definitely. I don't know, Juan, if you recall from our last. Okay, for sure, lesson safe. Perfect. So yeah, plan for that. You do need to have the subgraph linked. Synced, or point to someone that has it in order to run the Horizon stack. So yeah, just consider that when planning your upgrade. And the last thing I wanted to mention is earlier today I added a new section to the same guide I shared like a few above, which contains the upgrade guide for indexers. You will see now there is like a new document in the Notion page that says common indexer errors. I'm gonna link it here as well. It's this one. So from our experience testing and with the testers that have helped us on testnet, the vast majority, I would say 95% of the problems when setting up like Horizon compatible stack for indexers is misconfiguration. It's usually the odd configuration variable that is not set, or it's set to an incorrect value, an old value, or something like that. So yeah, again, important to pay attention to the upgrade procedure. It should outline everything you need to do in terms of configuration. But also, I'm collecting here in this document like the most common errors that I've seen and that we have experienced. And try to provide like a very basic explanation of what needs to be changed to fix these common errors. Again, like the usual channels that we've been communicating are still valid. Our Discord here, forums, and well, whoever has our contacts in Slack. So yeah, this is mostly meant to help in case we take some time to respond on what. And I think that's pretty much all I had. Let me see if there are any questions or comments.
Question from Gemma in the chat there.
Yeah, do we have to collect all query fees before we begin the upgrade? Not necessarily. You will still be able to collect them afterwards, and like same as you do today, like it happens automatically. You can close your locations and collect if you want to, but it's not necessary. Yeah, I guess if there are any questions, any pressing questions about the upgrade, I think we have some time. We can address those here. If not,
yeah, let's try and if we can get all the questions answered, because obviously this is a very crucial moment and we don't want to have anyone slip through the cracks in terms of the upgrade there. So yeah, folks, like we have Tomas here, so guys, feel free to ask away. He's obviously given us quite a few links there that you can check out, and yeah, they've done generally like a pretty good job of like trying to make sure all the questions have been answered and throughout this whole process. And yeah, as we're coming into the final stretch, like want to make sure everyone's being looked after. So any questions, fire away.
I do have one other thing I just remembered, which I've been asked this last week a couple of times, which is so Horizon is a breaking change. So if you don't upgrade, you will not be able to get indexing rewards and query fees. But it's not gonna be breaking, at the moment the upgrade goes live, because legacy allocations will still function and still work properly. So until those expire, which should be roughly 1 month after Horizon goes live, like the indexer will not stop working, but you will stop getting queries if you're not running the latest indexer stack, and eventually you will be, unable to get indexing rewards. So yeah, important to migrate, and again, as the sooner that we get indexers onto the new versions, the better. We have a report on percentage of indexers who have upgraded. I have actually seen one indexer only running the latest software version. We're planning on upgrading the upgrade indexer most likely like end of this week or early next week. So the upgrade indexer is going to be moving soon. But other than that, I've seen only one indexer that has actually upgraded, and I think it was 8 or 9 of them are already indexing or have indexed the network subgraph, the temporary network subgraph. So those are the two numbers. Yeah, I know. So the upgrade window opened like the Friday before, so not last Friday, like the previous one, which is right when DevConnect started, and I know a lot of people were, either participating or waiting until that happened. So I hope by next week we have much better numbers. And yeah, we are keeping track of that, and like we won't be doing anything crazy. Like if no one upgraded, then we're not going live with Horizon. So please upgrade, everyone.
You heard the man. Please upgrade. I put in some funny gifs there just to, I don't know, lighten the mood. But yeah, definitely do it now. You mentioned there was an update. I heard it, but like it wasn't super clear. There was some upgrade that happened at DEF CON that like people wanted to wait for. Is that correct? Just to clarify.
No, what I meant is like we only like the window to upgrade only started like the Friday before DevConnect, and I know like
Ah, I see.
I've seen some indexers like at the event, and I'm sure they weren't upgrading during DevConnect. And core devs that are also running indexers were also there, like quite big numbers. So I'm sure like last week was a very complicated week for most. So I hope this week and the next one will be much better in terms of numbers. Um, yeah.
Gotcha. So it's kind of like a timing thing.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
a big conference. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, well, yeah, I also hope the same thing happens too as well. That like now that people are back and in the flow, they can sort this out. Which I'm sure. I mean, it's a breaking change. Literally, like their business won't function unless they.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we won't move on without like the main key players, and if we don't get adoption, but like this is important enough for people to like knuckle down and get it done, right? So, yeah, fingers crossed. Okay. Yeah, keep the questions coming. I see Slim is in the room, so that's good news. Maybe we can move on into the indexer survey stuff. I don't know if you saw my messages there, Slim, in the Slack. But yeah, if anyone has any questions in the meantime while we're getting set up, fire away. We want to make sure that all the Horizon related questions. Is that 𝗨𝗂𝗂𝗧𝗂, by the way, Mark, in that emoji? It looks like it. Maybe I'm wrong though. It looks like 𝗨𝗂𝗂𝗧𝗂𝗧. It's nice, by the way. 𝗨𝗂𝗧𝗧 is really, really good. I've been to South
It
America and
is.
I've enjoyed it. It's really good. Yeah. It gives you like a really strong buzz. Like it's the official DevConnect beverage. That's cool. Yeah, man. It's so much more. Um, I don't know what the difference is in terms of caffeine content to like just regular green tea or matcha. But man, when I drink it, I feel buzzed. Like it is crazy. I don't know if anyone knows like the caffeine content. Seems to be high. Does anyone know? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Juan has a point. The difference is the amount that you drink, probably.
Ah, yes, you're literally drinking a liter. Yeah, that's very true. That's very, and you're like constantly refilling the cup with hot water, and yeah, that's very, very true. Yeah. Will Launchpad be updated for it soon, or I guess we can just extra args, so no huge deal. That is a question for uh, the GraphOps guys. So usually Carlos is the best person to ask about that. But he's not here, so maybe I'll. I know Juan, you're not like on this, but maybe you have any insight.
Yeah, I'm not informed on that. Unfortunately, Carlos is sick today, so that's why I was covering him from Repo Watch.
Yeah.
I'll let him know once he's back on his feet. He'll probably answer. So yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. If you could just like Slack him that message and then maybe circle back next IOH, that would be really cool. Just so Vince has that clarity there. Because I'm assuming he's integrated Launchpad into his stack as well. Okay.
Sorry,
Found.
Abel,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
one,
Yeah. Go
no,
ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
one comment for Juan. I think that repo is public, no, Juan? So whenever that change is done,
For Launchpad,
if
you mean?
yeah, if you wanna link it and share it with me, so I can like, do a quick.
I think it's public, yes, as far as I'm aware. Again, I haven't worked in Launchpad, but I will ask around.
Yeah, so I can take a look and review once the work is done. Just to have another check.
Yeah, I'm what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the link for the repo there, and then you have a link to it there. So that's the starter, and then I'm gonna get the other link as well. There's a couple of ones. Launchpad. Oh, there's quite a few. It's like, oh, okay. I'm gonna send you the core, and then you can navigate to the other ones there. Yeah, it's like on the same
Yeah.
repo. But yeah, there you go. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that word. Makes caffeine work better and soothes the jitters. How do you even pronounce that? I'm not gonna try before anyone starts asking me to say that. Okay, 𝗨𝘀𝗲𝗂𝗪𝗀. Oh, okay, that's not bad. L-theanine is really good. Yeah, I mean L-theanine is, as far as I'm aware, like already in green tea, and that's what kind of like soothes out the caffeine. Like it doesn't give you like the same kind of crash as coffee, like a kind of steady up, steady down kind of thing. I'm assuming there's L-theanine in yerba mate too, right, guys? Or maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. Anyone who's an yerba mate expert can maybe chime in. Does anyone know? Mild NMDA channel antagonist. I don't even know what that means. I just drink it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I love it. I think it's great. It's really, really good. I have no idea, but I'm not super sensitive to caffeine. Yeah, the amount of people over mate people drink is crazy. Like, as you said, Juan, like it's so much. IOH, including tea bags, officers. Yes, we're doing a rebrand. Neurogum has caffeine, B12, and L-theanine, good stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of these supplements that help with the cognitive side of things. Okay, let's switch back to Horizon stuff. Any final thoughts? I've just posted the links there, Tomas, so you can have a look at the repos as as and when things kind of progress. Any questions? I see Vince is typing, so is Tomas, and so is Slim. Once you upgrade, DM Juan for cookies. Juan's inbox is going to be full of people messaging him. Lots of people getting cookies. I fall asleep after a quad espresso. My wrist is dead. Jesus, really, Vince? That's crazy. You kind of like maybe want to stop drinking coffee at that point. Like it kind of loses its like how effective it is, like its efficacy. Yeah. No. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's probably a habit, like it's a routine or something in the morning. Let's see. So we have one more eligible indexer, still 37. Slim, do you want to elaborate on that? And maybe if you have time, we can go into the indexer survey stuff.
It was just referencing the rewards eligibility Oracle dashboard, that we now have 61 eligible indexes according to the criteria that rewards eligibility Oracle will be launched with. And yeah, just putting it out there as often as I can. Like the intention is not to punish indexes in any way, but just to ensure that those that are bringing value to the network are the ones getting rewards. So I hope that anyone that is here on this call will be taking a look at the dashboard and making sure that they are eligible for rewards. The current tentative launch date for this is end of January. But yeah, that's so I'm looking at the list now. Still, there's two less indexes. One has no longer is no longer staking, and one is has become an eligible indexer. Hope to see that trend continue, but as with the Horizon, it looks at being adapted a lot quicker. So if anyone knows the indexes on the list as well, feel free to ping them. Either help them to value to the network, or you can also let them know to reach out to me if they want like an alternative, if we want to help them become delegators instead, or continue to contribute in another way. So they can feel free to put them in touch with me. I'm already in touch with quite a few on that list. So
Nice. Bossman Slim coming in as the police to make sure everybody is doing their job. We love to see it. Awesome. Well, yeah, guys, it's like you heard the man, we want to make sure that as many people who are contributing value are getting rewarded. So, yeah, good to see that people are changing behavior so that they can align with the goals of the network. Um, any more Horizon questions? Maybe before we move on to the next topic, if there's any more Horizon questions, maybe we can run through that. Otherwise, if you're ready, Slim, we can hop into the. How much do we have left, by the way? I was kind of hoping we could wrap on this index survey thing, because I think we were like getting to the end of it. But if not, then we can always like, maybe not next week, but the week after, we could circle back on it. Like, where are we at? Do you know where we're at?
so I'm thinking there as well. Like we didn't like with the people that are attending IOH, we don't have a lot of independent indexes. Maybe we can zoom in on specific topics that the indexes that are here want to talk about. And for example, we can also jump over a little bit on the indexer community. I know that there was a lot of appreciation there for the indexer community. Maybe we can just look quickly through it, but I think that one of the places where people want to have some discussion is around the financial viability of being an indexer. I know ultimately that's where the final decision lies on whether to continue to be an indexer or not on the graph network. So that might be where we want to spend some more time. So
100%, yeah. Like that was definitely like an important conversation that got brought up last time, and we have quite a few indexes in here today, so maybe we could spark up an interesting conversation. Yeah, do you want to lead that segment there then?
sure, I can just lead a short 15-minute conversation on it. Let me just share my screen. So we'll skip over the protocol inclusiveness and then in the indexing community. Just want to shout out again, there's specific community members, 𝗨𝗪𝗂, Jim Payne, and the PNX team have all been named by name by other indexes. So it's good to see. But I'll skip down to the financial viability. And there's maybe not as much to talk about on the specific individual bullet items here on the operation, and the token price is of course a part of the viability as well as yeah, the delegation, like where I probably want to spend more time is the delegation mechanisms, concerns over hosted solutions, and the foundation delegation initiative. So on the financial viability, we are working on a couple of items, bringing more data services to the graph, including AMP, and while we are also looking to target institutional clients, as you might have seen that we at SmartCon we announced working with DTCC, which is a massive clearinghouse that just surpassed $100 trillion in assets under management. So $100 trillion is funny money. It's like it's such an insane amount of money that yeah, these are institutional players that do want to look into how they can migrate some of the things that they do on chain, tokenize and move it on chain, real world assets, and that's massive. That's something that we are looking into, how we can capture, how the value can accrue to the network, and also how we can be compliant when it comes to like data management. What about the like being able to verify your files, verifiability, and these kind of options. What is it that they need? And there will be a mix between hosted and network options, but we are working on like finding pathways where we can ensure there's a network value accrual. So whether it's a hosted solution or it's something that is using the network underneath, it should accrue value to the network, and indexes will never be redundant or obsolete. Higher, slightly.
Oh man, well, I really hope you get some rest this weekend. I know you work super hard, dude. And yeah, it's really important to get your rest so you can get back on it 100%. But yeah, wow, 9 days of talking is crazy. So did the
Well,
entire ENN team. Yeah.
yeah, I just want to shout out the entire Edgeno team. It was great to see them all on the ground, finishing the final touches on the AMP product, releasing it just hours before the hackathon, and then they were also joining the hackathon either as mentors, judges, or just hacking themselves. So we were like 30 people here, in 25,
Holy
30
crap.
people. Yeah.
Wow. How like as a percentage of the entire Edge and Node team, how many is that?
Oh, I don't have the exact head count right now, but I think
It's
it's,
quite a bit.
yeah,
Probably
probably
half,
half.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's amazing. What great presence, dude. That's awesome to see. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it was nice.
Mark Andre saying like incredible graph presence during Dev Connect. They were everywhere. That's
Yeah, we
awesome.
had a lot of talks, a lot of events, a lot of also just a lot of people just spending time talking with developers. So we got to get some one-on-one feedback directly with the devs on AMP as we launched it. So that's great. So brings.
Hmm. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say like that's how the graph started initially. It was 2017, this small hackathon, it's just a tiny team. Even when I joined, we were 17, 18, and like the first hackathon I was participating in, like we were all just like I don't know hacking, sitting on the floor, and just small hackathons. So I think yeah, I think it's great to see a team that are like working well together, like the current AMP team is doing, and just hacking and enjoying the time together as well. Just and we got a great product, so I hope people can check it out if anyone is here that is a subgraph developer. So
Hell yeah,
oh,
that's awesome, man. When did
I
you
guess
join?
I'm AMP
Out of
developer
interest.
now. Me,
AMP developer,
it's
yeah.
right after the testnet. So I joined full time in
Oh, 5 years ago.
5
Coming
years
up
ago.
5 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, coming off.
Oh, oh shit, we got an OG in the house. Let's go. Nice.
Well,
Nice.
I look around the table and I see a lot of people that joined the original testnet. So yeah,
Yes,
a lot of
sir.
OGs. Yeah,
Yeah. It's nice. It is really nice. Like there is a lot of like loyalty and commitment in the graph space. Like a lot of people who've been here for a minute. It's nice to see. It is nice to see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and for many years to come into the future as well, hopefully, as things progress. Yeah, no, it's really, really cool to see, man.
yeah. I think that's what keeps many of us here as well is the people and the community. I know it's overrated to say community in crypto, but it really is really nice to work together on something. So
100%. Yeah, it's the people, man. That's what keeps me around.
it,
Like,
the
I
people,
really enjoy it. Yeah,
the friends we made along the way.
exactly. Yeah, no, it is definitely fun. I really do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Um, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. This was a really fun session. Thanks specifically to Slim for going through everything he went through, and to Thomas when he watches back the recording for everything he led in today's conversation, and for all of you for joining. We really do appreciate you, and we'll see you again same time next week, where we'll be having Rodrigo from Edge Node to talk to us all about AMP. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys there next week. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you very soon.